Hello everyone, this is Ron. Welcome to another King of Fighters All-Star video, and in today's video we are going to talk about King of Fighters 15 Isla, and the character is at home guys. A5 Isla we have got in from our previous pulls. I'm totally happy about this character, but of course there is a point of objection that I cannot get both of her imprint stones. But I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about that without having the imprint stones, what she is capable to do. And of course I'm going to show you gameplay and talk about this character. So let me talk about the main features of her core guys, and main strong point of this character is going to be, especially one of the strong point is going to be her leadership, that is going to conquer all the ultimate fighters. And as you know that there is a different type of ultimate fighters, we have different colors of ultimate fighters, we have different types, for example this quantum fusion, different types. So there is a lot of variation, but guess what, this character is going to cover all of them without any problem. So that's a major benefit, and she has very improved mechanism that is going to ignore the color disadvantage. However, my character is not really too much strong to test out this feature, and I haven't really learned it, so I'm going to learn it and I'm going to test the feature later. But in this video, the feature that we are going to use, that is going to be his stack mechanism. And as you know that each and every ultimate characters these days, they are having some sort of stack mechanism. That means there will be some sort of stack mechanism that they have to gain, and they can convert those things into damage. And in this case of Isla, it is going to be Amanda Troy. And there are many ways you can get Amanda Troy: active 2 skill, any active skill, or basic attack. These are the three things that you need to get this Amanda Troy. Do active 2 skill, is there any sort of active skills, or also basic attack. But the problem is, if you do active 2 skill, it is going to spend a little bit of this Amanda Troy. So you have to play it in a way that you should use your active 2 skill only the time when you are doing the damage. That means use all your other skills, use the basic attack to gather as much as Amanda Troy as much as possible, and only use active 2 skill when the boss's meter is down and when you are doing the damage. So that's the main mechanism, and of course I'm going to show you the gameplay, and I have already published several guides on this character. These stats are, by the way, default as same as any good characters, and this is going to be her defense reduction mechanism, that means her support mechanism. And she's one of those rare characters in the game who can provide high damage and also very decent amount of support all by herself. That means she's a complete package guys, she's a complete package, and she even has a very unique mechanism of increasing target's damage received from disadvantageous element. It's totally unique feature guys. So here they're talking about this Amanda Troy mechanism, and she's having active skill buff, she's having basic attack buff. The active skill buff is kind of very useful because she's one of those characters who probably will not do too much damage with critical damage stones, rather active 2 skill damage stones. However, I need to do a lot more testing before I can reach a final conclusion. And I kind of explained this ultimate drive and change paint and phantom ultimate break in my previous videos. Basically you have to press this one first, then you have to press ultimate break first. However, all of these ultimate characters are actually have different playing style, you can play with them in a different way, there can be different techniques. However, in today's video we are going to use this one and this one, and this is going to be the active 2 skill, the most powerful skill and most damage dealing skill. It is also a strike skill, and also when you do this skill, when you do the damage, she'll also gain double stack of Amanda Troy. That means when you are already doing the damage, she's already gaining Amanda Troy for the upcoming rotation. This is a very nice mechanism guys. Of course you can ignore this active 1 skill and active 3 skill altogether, just her kit is so much like Terry, everything is kind of centered in active 2 skill. And of course her default finisher is going to gain 6 stack of Amanda Troy. It's a very useful, can be useful, however we are not going to use this one in today's gameplay. Her main finisher is also going to increase strike skill buff for 10%. This is solid guys. So let me show the team really quick and show the build of this character, and then I'm going to show you the gameplay against Geese Howard in Inferno mode. And the team that I'm using is going to be like this one. I'm using Isla as the leader, Kazme support, Maki as another premium support, and of course I'm using striker Blue Mary with Maki for shock, and I'm using this striker Winter Leona for extra critical damage. However, you can ignore this striker and you can use any other striker if you want. I just want some more damage, so I used it. And I'm using Mukai as a striker with Isla because I don't have any other good striker, and Mukai I think is a very powerful striker. And about her build, this is the biggest surprise, guys. Biggest surprise that I don't have the banner imprint banner set card. So I'm kind of using this F2P set card that is going to increase strike skill damage by 30% and also 50% chance to increase attack by 20% for 5 seconds upon landing a strike skill. So this is going to be an F2P set, always free, always available in the game. You can easily transcend the set to hell. You can get a lot of nice effects. So this is a 5-star set, by the way. It is not even a 6-star set, but I'm going to show you that what this free set is capable of. Entirely another free set that is going to be entirely free. This Shermi set increase attack SPD by 7%. That's going to be helpful. And also this another free set totally available in the epic quest that is going to increase damage deal to attack type enemies by 8%. And Geese is the attack type enemy where you need to do the damage. So this is going to be my free setup for this character. Imprint stone, I kept this banner imprint stones as they are. However, I am not really having the star stone. I'm using this simple 10% attack buff stone, and this moonstone I have already collected 50% attack from slot number 1 and 2, and in the middle effect for 60% critical damage. I think in terms of damage this stone will be a little bit better than the star stone. So in terms of plugin, I kind of try to focus on 3 things. That is active 2 skill damage, strike skill damage, and attack. So active 2 skill buff here. This one we are getting active 2 skill damage a little bit and strike skill. And from this necklace shape we are getting 34% strike skill. And from the headphone shape we are getting 34% damage dealing with strike skill. Tier 2 active skill 2 enhancement, very useful. Increase active skill to phantom damage 34% and 12.6% critical damage rate. A very decent type of plugin. You should try to get this sort of combined effect in any plugin, and you will get this sort of effects only I think in purple plugin. And finally this one sunglass shaped 30% damage deal with strike skill. So these are the plugins and these are the setup of my character. So let me take you to the gameplay and show you the gameplay right now, so you know that what we can do with this character. And I'm going to start the gameplay, so let's do it, guys. Let's go. And of course he's going to be the leader. First we will do skills and basic attack. We'll start with skill number 2, long press. Then we will do other skills and we will do basic attack and we will do 3PG. However, we are not going to do skill 2 again, because as I said that if you do skill 2, she's going to consume a little bit of this Amanda stacks, and you don't want to do that. So we are doing other skills, basic attack, and finally tagging in Maki. With Maki we are doing skills. Of course, more skills will give you more of those energy explosion ability, and then you have to throw her default finisher. Hell yeah, let's go. Default finisher, Kazmi in, meter we are breaking, and finally Isla. First we press the awakening skill, then phantom awakening skill, then long press the skill number 2. But first of all, when you get in, first press the skill number 2. First press the skill number 2, then press the awakening, then phantom awakening, then again skill number 2 long press. That's the rotation I kind of showed in detail. I kind of showed that in my other guides. So this is how you play, because first when you are going to do this skill number 2, she is going to apply her own support skill, because she is a support too. She herself, Isla, has her own support abilities. So you saw that first I did the active skill 2, then awakening, then phantom awakening, then finally active skill 2 once again, long press. And you can ignore skill number 1 and 3 altogether, because they are just for no good reason. You don't have to worry about them at all. So this is kind of a, almost as same as Terry. In case of Terry, it was all the way, everything was in skill number 3. In case of Isla, everything is skill number 2. So we are approaching the 1 minute mark, guys. We are approaching the 1 minute mark, and we'll be doing another rotation. Meter is broken. First doing the skill number 2, then awakening, phantom awakening, skill number 2 once again, long press. And when this bar is going to fill up, you have to press skill number 2 once again. The same as Terry, This mechanism is totally same as Terry. Okay, let's go. And Maki, what should I say, guys? A premium support. If you have pulled in this banner, if you have Maki already, you know that how useful she is. You don't even have to max her up. Even at tier 1 or tier 3, she can provide the same thing even at non-awakening level, guys. This is an excellent mechanism. Alright, let's go. Alright, very cool. 50 trillion, guys. 50 trillion. Let me check the damage again. 50 trillion already, and we still have 24 seconds left. Think about it, guys. It's way more damage than Terry, I think, because when I was playing with Terry at A5, I was getting, I think, around 50 trillion damage or so. Not really more than that. Alright. Final rotation. We are probably not going to finish it, but just final rotation, let me check out. I kind of messed up in the middle, by the way. I kind of messed up, so I just didn't really complete the rotation, but just I wanted to give you an idea that what type of damage this character is capable of providing, even at a very low level. And as you guys saw, that this character has a lot of room for improvement. We don't have the banner set card. We don't have the complete imprint stones. We have basically a lot of lackings, but still this character with this F2P setup, even we don't have the banner option card, right? We don't have the banner option card. We have basically nothing from the banner. We only have this special card, and that's all. Still, we were able to do, I think, around 60 trillion in total. When I kind of closed the gameplay, it was 60 trillion, and way more damage is possible with this character, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this character and the gameplay with this character, and thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments that what you think, and don't forget to support the content, support the channel, and I hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.